Hey you guys, make sure you stay tuned to see how I did this flawless install in these baby hairs, and we're going to get into a shop talk, so stay tuned for both. What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Easy Breezy, and you already know I'm back with another hair sponsor. Thank you so much, Ashimary. Honey, their wigs is anything but ashy. They sent me this curly brown lace front unit that I'm putting on my girl Drea today. Now, I think this is the very first time I'm having Drea on my channel, which is actually pretty crazy because this is one of my old assistants from a long time ago when I used to have my shop. I think we worked together for about 2 years and we're still cool to this day. So I am so honored that she's on my channel because every time we link up, honey, we just be talking about life. We just connect on so many levels. So I'm so glad that y'all have a chance to even see her. You know, when it comes to running a salon, and not only that, but being a woman boss over other women, right? You experience a lot of envy and jealousy and competition. Like, a lot of girls will learn your technique, you know, they'll soak up all your sauce and all your your game and how you do things, and they will try to use it against you, steal your clients, or just completely just try to go big on you. And Drea is one of those people that just always kind of just had respect for me and didn't try to take what I taught her and, steal my clients with it. So I definitely appreciate her, and I will always have her back no matter what. As far as the other girls, I can't say the same. But at the end of the day, I can't complain because I've been blessed. So, if that's how somebody has to come up, then it is what it is. I was mad at one point, but I'm not mad no more. I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful for the people that are still in my life because I know they were supposed to be here. All right, so if you are not new to my channel, then you already know what I'm doing. You basically a professional hairstylist at this point. If you are new to my channel, then I cleansed the application area with Sea Breeze and applied a thin coat of liquid lace glue to apply our stocking cap. And after that, I applied 2 more coats of the liquid lace glue, waited till they turned clear and nice and tacky, and applied the wig. Now that the wig is on, excess lace is cut off. Now we're ready to do our baby hair, styling, and get into this shop talk. All right, y'all already know this is shop talk. Whatever happens in the shop stays in the shop. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna give a backstory on how I hire my stylist and, like the system of my salon at the time. So basically, I take stylists that don't have any clientele, no brand, no anything, and I bring them to my shop and train them. So I train them to do frontals, how to do, maintenances, proper braiding, styling, and things like that. So when I bring my clients in the shop, they can work on my clients and we can work as a team and get people in and out the shop instead of it being just me. Now, the thing with that is these are my clients, right? Either clients that were coming to my house for years, that were just coming to me to do their hair, or people that have been attracted to the Galaxy Girl Instagram. Now, mind you, this is years ago, so we're not attracting clients anymore, more so customers. But at the time, a lot of the clientele that came to my shop was through me or the Galaxy Girl page. All right, so when it comes to being a stylist in a commission-based shop, you come to the shop with no foundation and you learn that company's traditions, their system, and what they do. So you learn how to use their products, you learn their techniques, and you work on their clientele. And getting paid commission means that you get paid a percentage for every client that you do instead of collecting the money, directly to you. The company pays you instead of the client paying you. All right, so I said all that to really just give y'all a background story so you can know what type of shop I had. All right, so one time I had this assistant and, we were cool. Once again, she came to my shop with no foundation, no clients, no brand, no anything. So everything that she was learning at my shop was really the first time. She's never done frontals. She never did color, never went to hair school. So a lot of the things that she learned from me, was her foundation of being a stylist. Now, my stylist, even though they got paid a percentage of all the clients' head that they touched, I feel like they got paid a lot more than what you would at a regular 9 to 5, making $15 to $20 an hour. Like, my stylist made good money. I don't care what no one says, but the problem is that they watched me. They watched how much money I was making, and they did the numbers, and they were pocket watching me, and I guess they felt like they should have been making more. So instead of just leaving my shop and doing it yourself, they chose to stay and kind of like sabotage my business. All right, so one time, one of my stylists was cool with one of the girls down the hallway that did lashes. And the girl that did lashes kind of convinced them to do like a exchange of services where she would do her lashes in exchange for like an install. But, the girl would come back to me saying that the girl that did lashes would be pushing her appointments back and she would be ignoring her calls after she did her hair. And I didn't like how she was treating my stylist. So I told her, I don't think that's worth it anyway, because lashes and a wig install is not the same value, and the girl keeps on doing you dirty. So I don't trust her, and if I were you, I wouldn't be doing that. I would make her pay. So she said okay, cool, and we kind of like left it at that. All right, so fast forward to another day. I was chilling at my shop, and that same stylist, just finished somebody's hair, and I was gonna help take her pictures for her. So after I took the pictures, I went in her photo album just to like look at a few of them and keep the best ones. And right above the pictures that I just took of the client, I seen a different client in my shop. So I clicked the picture and I looked at it and I was like, okay, I don't remember this lady. And, the shop is empty. So clearly, she came to the shop and did this lady's hair while no one was here. But the problem with that is I gave my stylist an option to be able to make as much money as they wanted to on Sunday, but all they had to do is pay a $35 daily shop fee and they can bring whoever they want to the shop. So when I saw the picture, I turned the phone around to my stylist and I said, "Who's this?" And she looked at the phone and she was like, "Oh, that's just someone that I did on Sunday. That's no one." And I was like, okay. And mind you guys, I didn't say nothing else about it at that moment because I just told myself that the next time we have a shop meeting that I'm going to reiterate that, if y'all bring people on Sunday, then you have to pay the shop fee. And I don't care how much money you make. But if you go behind my back, that's kind of like, hello, like, what are we doing here? And the funny thing about it is I really wasn't mad at her at all. I was just going to, reinforce the rules at the next meeting, but I wasn't tripping about it. I wasn't tripping over the money, but apparently it wasn't the same on her end. So a couple hours later, after we done left the shop, we're already at home, this girl texts my phone with something so random. So y'all know when someone is feeling guilty and they try to talk to you or ask you something just to like test the waters, to make sure that, you're not mad at them or to see if you're mad or something. That's what I feel like she was doing with me. So she texted me something so random. And at the time I was kind of just like, what the hell is she talking about? So I didn't text her back immediately, right? A couple hours later, she went off. She was like, "I don't need this. I'm leaving the shop. I quit. I already have everything that I need from you," and went on her Instagram and was like ratting out like my shop, saying that our prices were too expensive. And if any of my clients don't want to pay that price no more, they can go to her house. And y'all, she was going off like so strong. You would have thought we were like dead enemies. And then the girl that was doing her lashes, it's like they kind of like teamed up on me and was like, they like formed a hate train against me. And I'm just like, okay, so her and this lash girl have clearly been talking about me way before this happened. And someone clearly gassed her up to do this, because we haven't even had a conversation before she went off like this. And you know, God really works in mysterious ways, because literally the day before she went on that like rage and she tried to turn against me and do all that social media stuff, that was the day she made the most money at my shop in one day. She made like over $400 that day. And we were talking about, you know, how we're gonna grow from this. I was telling her how proud of her I was, you know, how I just want to see her grow, how we're gonna make money together. And I don't know if it was the pressure of it all. I don't know if she was jealous of me, but it all came out at once, and it was shocking, y'all. Like, still to this day, I'd be like, that girl was thrown off. And you know, all that really confused me and it upset me, because it's like, girl, like, you told me out your mouth that this is one of the best jobs you've ever had, but because you're not making as much as me, just because you're not equivalent to the person paying you, you know, you have an issue. And it's just like, women can't even coexist in a business, you know, professional environment unless they're trying to top each other, or unless there's envy and jealousy in the air. And that's freaking sad. You know what I'm saying? That's just sad. Like, why bite the hand that feeds you? You know, the girl that was doing your lashes, she ain't paying you. She didn't give you no opportunities. Y'all not even cool no more. So it's like, me and the girl, we're cool. You know, like, we're cool today, but I will never, ever have her around me. I will never break bread with her. And I just know not to have women around you that envy you. Whew. So let me know what y'all feel about that shop talk. Leave your commentary in the comments below so we can talk about it, because these girls are crazy, okay? Period. So on the other hand, this is the final result, and Drea looks amazing. She looks like a freaking model. Once again, thank you so much, Ashimary, for sponsoring this video with this brown curly lace front unit. You already know I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all later.